What is the top speed of an electric tricycle? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today we're gonna answer the question, what is the top speed of an electric tricycle? Now before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, right here I've got 3 electric trikes from 630. Easy Transit folding 750 watt e-trike, our reverse fat tire 750 e-trike, and our simple glide fat tire recumbent e-trike, all linked in the description if you want to check them out. All right, let's say you're considering, or many of you are considering buying an electric tricycle, or maybe you have one and you're wondering how fast can they go? Well, the top speed of e-trikes is going to vary model to model. The reality with a 3-wheel e-bike versus a 2-wheel is there's a difference in how you balance and how you steer and how you take turns. And on an electric tricycle, you're never going to want to corner as fast as you would on a 2-wheel e-bike. So many electric trikes have a lower top speed set by the manufacturer for safety and stability reasons, because they don't want people going as fast on a 3-wheel e-bike as on a 2-wheel e-bike because, again, of how the back wheels stay down on the ground and how it's more susceptible to tipping if ridden incorrectly or ridden too fast. So the typical range of speed on an electric tricycle is going to be 15 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour. That's going to be the range of top speed. Now, they do have the ability, a lot of them, with the pedal assist, you can go faster than 20 miles an hour. Legally, they can go up to 28 miles an hour. But in all of my experience, even on 750 watts, while you're pedaling in the highest level of assistance, it's very, very difficult to get it going faster than 20, 21, 22 miles an hour. And that's just because you've got 3 wheels on the ground. You've got a lot of, rubber on the pavement that's causing restriction and makes it difficult to go as fast or hit a top speed like you would on a 2-wheel e-bike. So the manufacturers, or most manufacturers, limit the speed of trikes because they want to ensure riders are not going too fast, right? On a trike, if you end up going too fast on a turn, there is a possibility that you tip and you tip up the rear wheels like so. Now, the possibility of that happening also depends on what kind of trike you are on. So we have 3 different ones right here as an example. This is our, I would say, conventional folding e-trike with 16-inch wheels. This is our reverse e-trike with 2 wheels in the front. And this is a fat tire recumbent e-trike, and all of them are 750 watts. And I would say the folding Easy Transit, or actually I'll tell you what the reality is, and then I'll tell you why. So the folding Easy Transit top speed is 16 miles an hour. The reverse e-trike is 20 miles an hour, and the simple glide fat tire is 20 miles an hour. The reason the first e-trike, the folding Easy Transit, is 16 miles an hour because this is a conventional upright trike and it has a more compact frame and the rider sits up taller. So this is the kind of setup where if you corner too fast, there is the possibility, if you raise up a wheel on the back here and, in a worst case scenario, you tip over. Now, I haven't heard of many people having that happen to them on this particular model. It does happen to people out there on trike. So you need to learn to control the speed, how you utilize the speed into turns and out of turns. That is very important when you're talking about steering on a conventional sort of upright trike like this. So in an abundance of caution and safety, the speed is limited 16 miles an hour. Out there in the marketplace, e-trikes of a similar makeup Most of them are going to be limited to about 16. There are some that go up to 20 miles an hour, and that's really up to the manufacturer to decide that they're okay making the top speed 20 miles an hour on a trike like this. Now, moving into the reverse e-trike, this is the type of e-trike that feels just like a two-wheel bike, and it has this tilting steering in the front, which makes it so when you corner, it feels like a two-wheel bike. So the top speed on this is 20 miles an hour because the way it turns and you lean and turn on this like you would on a two-wheel bike. So on turns, you actually want to lean into the turn and you want to go not fast, but you want to keep momentum in the turn to keep this one balanced and stable on the ground. On a regular conventional trike like this, you want to slow down into the turn to ensure that you keep those two rear wheels on the ground. So different types of steering, and that allows, or this is why 630 has decided to make the top speed of this particular e-trike faster. Now, getting into our third and final one, the Simple Glide. We've done 20 miles an hour on this one as well, because this has an recumbent frame. It has a more elongated frame, which adds to the stability, plus these 4-inch wide tires, which keep it very, very grounded, stable, easy to corner. Stability and balance is not really an issue. It's easy to turn. And again, by stretching out the frame, it really, really adds a lot of stability. So we felt like 20 miles an hour on this, you could still be safe. Now, you don't want to corner, again, at fast speeds, but in general, if you're out cruising at 20 miles an hour, you feel really stable and at ease on this trike. So the top speed of e-trikes can vary by model. I think it's important to figure out why you're using it, what you need it for, and what feels safe to you, right? Legally, the max is going to be 20 miles an hour if you're just using the throttle, and 28 miles an hour in pedal assist, but you're going to find that most manufacturers have set their own limitations. So if you have any other questions on the topic, please reach out to us, comment below, or you can reach out to us by email, theteam@sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. In addition to that, all these e-bikes are linked in the description, e-trikes, if you want to take a look at them. We also offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. We're also going to warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor. In addition to that, if you want to come out for a test ride, we're in San Clemente, California, 1046 Calle Recodo, Unit K. Come on out and test ride all of our e-trikes before you purchase so you can make the right choice. And lastly, join our community. We have a Facebook group called 630 Peddlers. There's thousands of members in the group. Join the group before you purchase to ensure you're making the right choice so you can talk to existing riders. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download the app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.